Now, Summer League opens up in Las Vegas on Friday, and it's our first chance to get to see the #1 pick in the draft, John Wall, playing for Washington. He'll play Sunday, July 11th against Golden State. Eric Snow, Vince Cellini, Lawrence Frank, and C. Webb, Chris Webber. What about this young man? 6'4", great athlete. Is he everything that he's advertised to be, Eric?
Well, we'll see. I think that right now he's done enough to be picked #1, so that's the potential is there. But yet and still, you still have to come out and play the game. But his style does bode well for him to be successful with his speed and his size, his ability to score in transition.
We're going to have 8 games coming up on Friday between Orlando and Las Vegas. Anything else on young Mr. Wall?
Well, the fact that he has one thing in common with the last 2 rookies of the year being Tyreke Evans and Derrick Rose. They all got to work with Rod Strickland, who I talked to about this guy. And Rod said this guy is long, he has the arms of a 7-footer, and that he's very quick. And so in this league where ball handling is a must, and I think we got some of the best point guards that we've had, a good crop of point guards in a long time. It's all about the young man's decision. Does he want to learn? Does he want to listen? Does he want to get better? I think so, and if he comes in with the right attitude, you know, the world is his right now.
Lawrence, is that learning curve getting a little smaller for point guards who come into the league? It looks like they play very well right away now.
Well, it's amazing. You know, 7 years ago we were talking about we are the point guards, and now every year you're getting these impact guys. So it's amazing how it's cyclical. But I think, you know, with a player like Wall who has all the tools, Summer League, it's just a good introduction. It's not really reality because the number of NBA players that he's really going to see in Summer League are minimal, but it's can he start to learn the system a little bit? Does he have a feel for the position? And how does he compete? How does he compete? Because regardless, even though the talent level is less, they still are going to target him and try to go after him because guys will try to get contracts, making a name going against him.
Right. Great first step for these young players. Another one, Wes Johnson of Syracuse and the Timberwolves, also making his debut in Las Vegas. Big East Player of the Year as a transfer. And what do you like about this young man? Go ahead, Easton.
Well, I think this is the guy that I've known personally. He went to Iowa State and he transferred, and for some reason he ended up at Michigan State. But the talent's there. You got a guy, he's older than most of these guys that are coming out, so he's more mature. His game is more mature. So I think he's a guy that's ready to come in and start and contribute right away. Being able to play to 2 and 3, and then sometimes play to 4 on the team where he can come out and stretch the defense with his shooting ability at times, making that 3. So he's a guy with his versatility that can really help the Timberwolves.
All right, replenishing the league, another great young player coming in, DeMarcus Cousins. He won't be 20 years old until next month. He's a Sacramento King. Teams with Tyreke. He signed on Thursday, $7 million for the first couple of years. Thoughts on this young fella?
Well, I think with him physically, he has all the tools. It's what's his mental makeup? How's he going to deal with the ups and downs of an NBA season? 81% of his makes were within 5 feet of the basket. Now, it's going to change a little bit because he's not always going to be the biggest, strongest guy. He may be in Summer League, but when we project going against NBA players, that's the adjustment he's going to make. But physically, he has all the tools to be a high-level player.
What is that transition like, Webb, when you're that guy and you could really push people around in college, then you step up to the league?
Oh, it's tough. You have to get stronger. You have to deal with the shot clock, the speed of the game. And, you know, it's interesting that you said he made 81% of his shots in that close because in the Sacramento offense, he's going to have to learn. His game's going to have to evolve to be able to do a lot more things to fit into that style of play. So, like you said, it's really get acclimated with the game, the rules, and that type of thing, and for them to get their feet wet, to get their butts busted during training camp, which is going to be tough for them, believe that.
All right, 8 games in the Summer League on Friday in both Orlando and Las Vegas. They overlap, and we're going to bring them all to you. We'll see you next time on NBA.com.